I'll admit it's not actually a GTI, or a Golf, or even a Volkswagen. What it is a BMW, the new 1M. What BMW has done to create this is take a standard 1 Series and pump it up a bit. The wheel arches are flared, the car is slightly lowered, and at the back there are extra push-ups. Inside there's a splash of suede on the dash with some orange stitching. Otherwise, it's humdrum, normal, not showy at all. Apart from the orange paint, you simply wouldn't guess that it can do this. Ooh, yes! Blimey, this is good. So, what have we got here? Well, there's a straight-six engine at the front, a manual gearbox in the middle, and drive goes to the back. That's page 1, chapter 1 from the Petrosexual Handbook. Just feels so beautifully balanced. And of course, all BMW M cars feel this way. They just feel better than Mercs, better than Audis, better than pretty much anything. And just when you think it can't possibly get any better than this, you push the little M button on the steering wheel and the whole car shimmies. It's like a shiver of excitement. The feeling you'd get if someone suddenly gave you permission to set fire to Piers Morgan. Ooh, yes. Ooh. In M mode, it's even more of a tyre-smoking mentalist. Honestly, I haven't driven anything this sort of perfect since, I don't know, since the original Golf GTI, in fact. And what makes that quite surprising is that the 1M is like a turkey curry on Boxing Day. It's made from leftovers. The door mirrors are from the current M3. The rear axle is from the old one. The engine is from a Z4. It's a recipe that shouldn't work, but it does, as we shall now see. What we have here is a new, lighter, more powerful Porsche Cockster, the Cayman R. And this is the new supercharged Lotus Evora S. Both these no-compromise ground huggers are purpose-built to go like hell. So they ought to cream the sit-up-and-beg Beamer. However, while the 3-litre engine in this is from a Z4, it's boosted to 340 horsepower with 2 tiny little turbochargers. So, let's see how we get on. So, £50,000 Porsche, £60,000 Lotus, and the £40,000 BMW is showing them its many pursuits. Ho, ho, ho! Bit depressing if you've just bought a Lotus. And there's more. The Porsche and the Lotus are effectively 2-seaters, and there's hardly any luggage space at all. You get the speed at a price. But there's no price to pay with the 1M. There's space in the back for 2 children, and room in the boot for 2 more. It's a family saloon. This then does to today's sports cars what the original Golf GTI did to the MG and the Triumph Spitfire. It renders them pointless. Drawbacks? Maybe the sat-nav screen is a bit far away, and perhaps the ride is a tad firm. But that said, it isn't as uncomfortable as my AMG Mercedes. Actually, falling down a flight of stairs isn't as uncomfortable as my Mercedes. Sustained machine gun fire would be better than popping to the shops in that. And anyway, you won't really notice the stiff suspension, partly because the seats are so comfortable, and partly because you'll be having such a good time. This is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant car. And that's all really I've got to say. The end.